Back to another video, man. And today, man, we got Tupac. He talks about hold up, let me see. Oh, hold up. Today we got Tupac talks about Donald Trump and greed in America. Greed in America in 1992 interview. This is by MTV News. So yeah, man. It's interesting because I think today is the election, if I'm not mistaken. Today is November 5th. By the time y'all seeing this, it'll probably be November 6th. So it's an interesting topic to talk about and to, react to. I feel like this would be the perfect video to react to right now and at this moment. You feel me? Yeah, by the time y'all seeing this, part 3 to the versus battle will be out. I know from now on, I will never do a versus battle between the new generation and with Tupac. You feel me? I will never do that again. Y'all are going crazy in the comment section, and only one supporter out of everybody seemed to understand. You feel me? It's not about, I'm not comparing their music, their style of rap. I'm not comparing that. You feel me? And in the versus battle part 2 that I did, I want y'all to go look at the pinned comment, and I can't word it no better. You feel me? I can't word it no better. That brother said it spot on, literally. But and honestly, it's not to prove that NBA YoungBoy is better. It's honestly to prove that he's a good artist. Honestly, I think he's a good artist. I think he's a great artist. Honestly, in my opinion, just based in my opinion, if I had to pick an artist to listen to forever, it'd be between them two. I like Tupac more because it's to the point where I listen to so much old school music. I don't even like this generation of music. So I can't be biased with Tupac and NBA YoungBoy. They're two of my favorite artists. Depending on the mood that I'm in, will determine who I would listen to. But yeah, man. We're going to jump straight into it. We're going to see what they talking about on here, man. I feel like this is going to be, like I said, an interesting video to watch, you feel me? I want to hear how Tupac feel about Donald Trump. Surprisingly, Donald Trump been popping this long. This video was recorded August 21st, 1992. I was born August 20th, 2002. So this is 10 years before I was born. I would have been 1 day old 10 years later. Like, that's crazy. But without further ado, let's see what he talking about on here, man.
World is such a and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in the ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme. Everybody back off. Everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. If you want to be successful, you want to be like Trump, gimme, push, step, crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody.
I wonder what Tupac's reaction would have been to Barack Obama being president. You feel me? I honestly wonder what his opinion would have been on that.
I ever stopped.
And then his opinion on Kamala Harris running for presidency. You feel me? Like, I'm not deep into politics because I really don't be caring. No matter who you vote for, Kamala or Donald Trump, how is my life changing? If my life is changing in a significant way, then yes. But from what I'm hearing, I heard bad about both. I heard good about both. At this point, I don't know who to believe or who to trust.
I feel like instead of us just being like slavery's bad, slavery's bad whitey. I mean, all right, let's stop that. And everybody's smart enough to know that, we've been slighted and we want ours. And I don't mean by like ours, 40 acres and a mule, because we're past that. But we need help. For us to be on our own 2 feet, us meaning youth or us meaning black people, whatever you want to take it for us to be on our own 2 feet, we do need help. Because we have been here. We have been a good friend. If you want to make it a relationship type thing, we have been there, and now we deserve our payback. It's like you got a friend that you don't never look out for. You dressed up in jewels. Now America's got jewels, and they paid and everything, and they lending money to everybody except us. And it's like, everybody need a little help on their way to being, self-reliant. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about the album, about the Special Olympics. Everybody need a little something and to be independent. No independent person just grew up and was born independent. You worked and you learned teamwork and you learned cooperation and unity and struggle, and then you became independent. And we have to teach that and instill that. And why is it that they want to do that I mean, if this is truly a melting pot in a country where we care about it, and Lady Liberty got a hand like this, she really loves us, then we really need to be like that. And it needs to be the black kids. If there's a white person who got money, then you need to help them. He need to help black kids, Mexican kids, Korean kids, whatever. But it need to be real. And it need to be before we all die, and then you say, oh, I made a mistake. We should have gave them some money. We really should have helped these folks. It's going to be too late.
So what I'm getting from this is basically saying, I feel like it's like a race thing. Basically, if it's a white person or not even a race thing, no matter who's on top of the world, you should be able to support others. Just because you got money, I mean, just when you got money, you got to be able to give back to the people who, you feel me, who you're serving, whatever. That's what it seemed like he's talking about as far as like presidency. Like Donald Trump been popping for years, dang near over 30 years, 40 years probably. Like, I don't know what Donald Trump is even known for. Like, but like before he ran for presidency, I don't know how he made his money. I really don't. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. So yeah, y'all will have to let me know in the comment section box down below.
Black kids, Mexican kids, Korean kids, whatever. But it need to be real. And it need to be before we all die, and then you say, oh, I made a mistake. We should have gave them some money. We really should have helped these folks. It's going to be too late. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you got to pay your own karma. And that's when God make you punish. When God punishes you. Because I feel like, you know, it's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets.
Exactly.
That is not idealistic. That's just real. That is just...
Exactly. Instead of making Powerballs and making lotteries, and you're willing to give that money out away just for a lucky draw, why not just put money on the streets, get people out of being homeless? Why not just, like, that's crazy. You got Powerballs for 30, 40 million dollars. Why not send that to, you know, single mothers who need help? Why not give out checks monthly, like stimulus checks? Like, that's millions of dollars. You can send $1,000 to somebody, $1,000 a month to these people. How often is a Powerball? A Powerball is what, every week, every month? Do that. Like, it's like 40, I don't know how many people it is in the US. You feel me? Other countries, they got their own, you feel me? They got their what is it? They got their kings and all that stuff. We're only talking about the U.S. here. You feel me? The U.S. president can only control the U.S. So we only talking about the U.S. here. I don't know how many people live in the U.S. Millions. It's millions of people, probably even billions of people that live in the U.S. I know it's billions around the world, but I don't know if it's billions in the U.S. But instead of having all this money, you know, you got billionaires. They pay taxes. Send them taxes that they pay, man. Get that up. You feel me? It's so much that y'all could be using this money on. It's like the rich get richer and the poor continues to be poor. Or the people who's barely making it by is going to continue to barely make it by, or they're going to make it worse for them. You feel me? The economy is getting more expensive. Things is getting more expensive. Gas is getting more expensive. Like, why make this stuff more expensive? I don't get it. You feel me? I don't. But that's crazy. It seems like that's been a problem. And we, 30 years, this 30 years in the making, 32 years later, and it's still a problem.
It's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic. That's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have $1,000,000 billion and then there's people starving. There's no...
Exactly. Spread the money out. Like I said, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. That's how it is. That's the life that we live in.
Way. There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses. Apart.
People owning private jets, but it's people who can't even get in a single bedroom house. That's insane. You feel me? That's insane. He's not even just talking about presidents. He's talking about celebrities. I wonder what Pac would have did. Once he got out of that record label with Death Row, I wonder what he would have done. You feel me? I don't think he would have been rapping. He probably still wouldn't be rapping. I think he would have switched in a different lane. I really do feel like Pac would have switched in a different lane. Like, I could see him probably trying to run for president. I could probably see him being like an activist. I could probably see him doing something different with his life rather than doing music. I feel like he was 25 when he passed. He probably would have stopped making music probably mid 2010s era, like or like late 2000s. Like I feel like he probably would have stopped around then and really, because he was smart. That brother was smart. He was raised in politics. His mother was a Black Panther. His mother, you feel me, was very educated. And Pac was going to be a threat. You feel me? So Pac probably would have been running for presidency right now. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. So what's going on?
Shacks, drawers, pants.
We say people that say, well,
hey, there's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants.
we say to people that say, well, they earned it. Now you go out and you're earning it.
If they earned it, then I think that that's good. And I think that they deserve it. But even if you earned it, you still owe. Because look at me, I don't have that mega money, but I feel guilty walking by somebody. I got to give them some mail. And if I know I got $3,000 in my pocket, I feel like it's wrong to give that person a quarter or $1. It's wrong. Only you know what you got in your pocket. And that's wrong. No matter what they do, if they take it and drink it, they take it.
So he basically saying like, yeah, I got $3,000. What do I look like giving him 0.1% of my money? I might as well give him a little something. If I got 1,000, give him 100. You feel me? Or give him a couple 20s. Give him like 3 20s. Give him $60. You feel me? Back then, $3,000 probably like 30,000. Like I don't know how much 3,000 equaled back then, because now $3,000 is $3,000. You feel me? $3,000 is $3,000 in this generation. So I'm not sure what that would equal out to now. I mean back then, but now that's slight.
They can drink it. But I mean, you understand? And we all know how hard it is, and it's not about if you good or you bad. So since it's not about if you good or you bad, we know that because he don't mean he was bad, or don't mean he's a criminal, or don't mean he's crazy, or a drug addict, or none of that. It just means he don't got. And ain't it bad that you got 30? I mean, can you imagine somebody having $32 million? 32 million.
He basically saying, what are you doing with all of that money? You're not going to spend all that money at once, and if you are, you're absolutely insane. Why not just spread the wealth? That's what I'm getting from this.
$1 million, and this person has nothing, and you can sleep. You can still go to the movies and then these are the type of people that get humanitarian awards. Millionaires. How can they be?
Who y'all feel like he's talking about right there? Because he mentioned Michael Jackson. And then he said any Jackson. So it made it seem like he wasn't trying to just throw Michael Jackson under the bus. But Michael Jackson at that time was a mega star. Oh my, Michael Jackson was filthy rich. Like he wasn't rich, he was filthy rich. Like nah.
Humanitarians, by the fact that they millionaires and there's so many poor people, shows how unhumane they are. You know what I'm saying? And that bugs me. Not saying that when I'm never going to be rich and you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying it's a struggle, and I think everybody deserves. And I think there's a way to pay these people. I think there is a way. It just takes to be revolutionary. And it takes to do something out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that if we just said, okay, I got an idea. No more porno buildings. You know what I'm saying? Let's build houses. Or no more polo games. Let's build houses for poor people. You know what I'm saying? Or look, okay, I know you're rich. I know you got $40 billion, but can you just keep it to one house? Yeah. You only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me.
Nah, that is
true. It
true.
Don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas. They got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings. Everybody got gifts, and then somebody's starving. And they're having a white Christmas. They're having a great Christmas, eggnog and the whole 9. That's not fair to me.
Nah, that is crazy though. Pac was definitely one of them ones. Like, he was definitely one of them ones. I don't know how to explain it, but that brother was, he was very smart, very aware. He was really all about changing the world for the better, not just for blacks, but for all people. He wanted life to be fair for everybody. All the people who have money, like, that makes me look at him differently in a good way. You feel me? So, listen, I also, the guy who, actually, I look back at my comments, and this guy said he has Tupac interviews. He said he got a whole playlist. I guess it's in chronological order. The next interview we're probably gonna do is probably a Tupac Shakur 1988 high school interview. We're probably gonna do that one, and then we're just gonna do them all in order. It's 31 videos in here, and a couple of these I already did, but I'm definitely gonna check out most of these. Some of them are a couple seconds long, some of them are a minute long, so I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do that. His name is Norris Fox, you feel me? So shout out Norris Fox. We're gonna be going off his interviews, his playlist that he put together. Also, I got some interviews that he don't have in here that I have already in my playlist ready to react to. I have Tupac and Snoop Dogg epic behind the scene. I can't see the whole title without me tapping it. Tupac Shakur calls up a radio show and talks about sexual accusations. Tupac April 19th, 1996, K-Mel full interview. I got this Napoleon interview. I was there when Tupac did the Angie Martinez interview. I got so many different videos. How Tupac destroyed former friends and enemies. What else? I got a video that I want to do with Jimmy Henchman, the most dangerous man in hip hop, the tragic fate of Tupac's killer. Rappers who never feared Diddy. Tupac is in the thumbnail. What else? Tupac was right about everything. That's a 20-minute video. Unseen Tupac in the studio recording One Nation. I think that's the name of the song. The unbelievable story of Tupac's All Eyes on Me. Tupac Shakur, Sway Lee in the Morning. Uncut 1996. That's a 43-minute long video. So I got a lot of Tupac videos that I'm going to be doing. Like I said, if I'm not doing a Tupac video, I'm probably going to be doing, like, if I'm not doing an album reaction, it's always probably going to be a Tupac video coming out. He got so many interviews. I don't know if I want to just start dropping them when I'm not doing Tupac, or, you know, chill off the Tupac videos and, you know, because I want to stretch it out. I don't want to be in a rush to listen to Tupac videos. Like, I don't want to be in a rush. But he got so much music that I probably will have enough albums and videos to do a Tupac all next year and the year after that. So, you know, I want to just take my time. The stuff is not going nowhere. It's not like I shouldn't be in a rush to, you know, get to this stuff, because it's always going to be there. You feel me? But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on to be notified every time I drop a video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Hope y'all enjoy it, man.